Bonafide Hustler here, and this video starts right away. We're gonna do some hustling, and I'm about to go buy something. Let's go. What's going on, guys and gals? Chris the Bonafide Hustler coming to you live from the inside of my house, but I'm about to be outside my house, so I'm gonna go pick up something cool. As you guys know, mirrors are selling really big here in Austin, Texas, at least in my antique booth. But this video is not about the mirrors, it's just about the hustle. So if you enjoy these videos, hit the like button early and let's see what these things look like. 50 bucks for 2 mirrors. I'll put them in the booth later. Let's go check them out. Oh yeah, and by the way, follow me on Instagram at the Bonafide Hustler. Don't you forget. I make cool stories, all that kind of stuff. So find me there and get this free guide. It's the first link down below. Guys and gals, you can learn how to do this with 50 other items you can find at thrift stores and garage sales. Free guide down below, first link. Now let's go get the mirrors. Let's go. Gotta make sure I have the cash with me. I always have cash, but let's see, 20, 20, 10. We're good, we're good. Let's go. Let's get the hell out of here, let's go. Okay, so I'm about to be there, but I'm looking at what's sold in the antique booth right now. And let's look at here. So 1/16, January 16, a VHS tape sold for $1.78 in profit. I'm just gonna talk to you guys about what it net pays me, and then I'll remember like what I paid for it. So a VHS tape, I'm like 10 cents into those things, so it paid me $1.78. A lamp sold for $35.16. I don't remember that lamp very well, so probably $5 at a garage sale. Put it in the booth. Netted me a check of $35.16. Here we go. 1/17, so January 17th, a mirror sold. That mirror, I was likely $15 into it, netted me a check of $88.56. 1/18, a tape sold, which is like a cassette tape, that netted me $8.90. I'm 50 cents into those things, I know that. 1/19, January 19th, a Western mirror sold, which didn't even last a day. I remember this mirror very well. That was $15 at a Goodwill, netted me a check of $79.65. 1/24, January 24th, another mirror sold. And this mirror was a white one I found from Goodwill. It was $14.49. So net check $88.56. Today, 1/25, that's when this video is filmed. The bar stools from the previous vlog, the ones I found on a Saturday morning, I paid $100 for these bar stools. Net check $194.91, so I made $94 on that. It's pretty good. And then today, 1/25 again, a $5 sign. I think this sign was $5 at a Goodwill, not even a week ago, and it was just Meridian, Texas. It was like a town sign from Meridian, Texas. $122.37. Antique booth doing very well. So picking up more mirrors, and these are super cool. I'm gonna ask the moon for these mirrors because mirrors are just selling. I mean, in that one, the pay period is not even over in the booth right now, but 3 mirrors in it looks like a week time span have sold. So I need to get more mirrors in there, you know, very important. Other things I put in there too, but like mirrors are one of the main things I'm starting to look for now a lot. All right, so I pulled up to the house and the mirrors, you can't really see it, but they're on the side over there. So once I get home, we'll have a better look at these things. And there they are. I love these things. They're hexagonal as well. Oh man. I think I'm gonna be asking $150 to $190 for each. And that's totally reasonable considering all the other ones that have sold in my booth weren't really super MCM style. This could pass for MCM pretty quick. And the other ones were just rectangular. One was a Western one. There were some ornate ones. We have some, you know, bronze edged, like beveled and kind of carved wood looking ones. I mean, these are very unique. They're pretty neat. I like them a lot, actually. I'm kind of hard pressed to actually sell them. I kind of want to use them for like a bathroom vanity thing or something. This would be so cool, like a sink here, and then these things on the wall. I don't know, 50 bucks is a steal. So I'm $25 into each one of these, and I'm gonna be asking somewhere between $150 to $200 for each one. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. And they're very heavy too. These aren't cheap plastic or anything. These are some of the heaviest mirrors that I've ever picked up. I mean, they are so heavy. So yeah, I mean, that's like solid right there. I don't know what it's made of. I think it's lead. I mean, if you need a boat anchor, holler at your boy. And over here we have the Vapormaxes from the previous vlog. This is where I shot the picture right here. Beautiful Vapormax Flyknit. Excellent condition. Oh my gosh. I wish those were size 12 so bad. the hustle is so fun because you get to find so many things that you can fit into, and you kind of have to pick and choose like what to bring to the house level, you know? Majority of the bikes that I have, like none of them are really full price bikes. The Vans shoes that I wear, you know, these are all thrifted. Just a majority of the stuff that I have has been thrifted, and it's just a fun hobby slash like income stream. It actually makes money, you know, so I love it. It's just so fun. I don't know how else to explain it. So comment down below if you're kind of knowing what I'm saying. I just like it so much. This probably explains why I've been doing it for 2 decades. It's just a really good income stream, and it's so much fun because you find the coolest things. Like this thing. Like this thing. So let's see what else sells tomorrow. Maybe even tonight. Who knows? Also, before I went to go get those mirrors, this thing sold on eBay. This is a Topo Designs. I think it's called some sort of messenger. There's a name to it. Anyways, it's pretty awesome. Bag company, obviously, Colorado, USA. This thing's mint condition, big zippers, everything. It's a backpack, shoulder strap is in there, and it also has a handle to carry it like a briefcase. It's a really important company to know about if you're into bags, so don't forget this right here. Bought that thing for 14 or 15 bucks from a Goodwill 5 days ago, maybe 4 days ago. It sold for 100. I was asking a little bit more than that, obviously, and then someone hit me with just like, hey, I'll pay right now if you do 100. So this person's super stoked about the bag. Probably no return, obviously. Like when you're that stoked, you know what you want. And I think that's the kind of customer I want to deal with, you know, 100 bucks. Like I'm not going to get all greedy and go crazy. That's a really good return. So I'm going to put this thing here in a little, not a padded poly, but just kind of a normal just sleeve of plastic. I'm going to double sleeve it, put a label on it, and it'll be out to go tomorrow. Okay, so we are like the next day down the road, and I want to show you guys some stuff that the sponsors of my workout channel bought. Damn, like one of the sponsors, that company is owned by 2 people, right? Colin and James, and we've all become really good friends. We work out together, all that kind of stuff. They sponsor, you know, the channel with amazing organic supplements, so you can check that out. In fact, how can I get you guys hooked up so you can at least take a look? There's a link down below. I'll make sure to put it in this video, and that link is an actual affiliate link for me on the Boddam channel, and if you use code Boddam with that link, it'll save you 15%. But yeah, I've been using their stuff for like a year, and I love it. I absolutely love it. I mean, who doesn't love organic stuff, right? Colin caught word the fact that I was a reseller, and about a month ago, he gave me a pair of like snakeskin boots that I threw into the booth, and I was like, these will sell within a week. He's like, cool, well, you can kind of just have them. And I was like, holy crap. So I put them in the booth, and then 4 days later they sold. And I think it netted me around 120 bucks or something like that, which was cool. It was right before Christmas, so Colin was like, you can just keep that as a Christmas gift, no big deal. And then the other day we all meet to work out, and then he's like, I got some more stuff for your booth, but I think this time we're gonna be doing the whole consignment thing. And this is what he gave me right here, right? So I haven't looked at any of this stuff. I don't know what's in that box. I hope it's corral boots. I don't know what's in here, and all I have seen is this. Okay, before bringing it to the booth, I wanted to make sure to put it on this video. So, in the booth, a hat like this, a straw hat, a resistol hat. Okay, so it's not a terrible brand. This would go for about 20. This would go for about 30 bucks. It's in pretty good shape, honestly. I like it. No sweat stains. Good company. Yeah, this would go for around 30 bucks. Not too bad. Let's see what's in here. I'm not 100% sure. I love the box. The box is so neat with that Wild West kind of art. I mean, it's definitely Picasso. No, I'm just kidding. It's Monet. Clearly, it's Lady Gaga. All right, let's see what's in this box. This is what we got. I haven't seen anything in here. We have, it looks like a single hat. It's in plastic. So let's see what this is. Wow. I've never seen a hat that has artwork in it, kind of sewn in there. That's neat. And this is a Stetson hat. It's called a Range. Okay. And it seems to be felt or suede. Ooh, and it has an awesome feather on it. Jeez. This is crazy nice. It's obviously in plastic for a reason. It's beautiful. I'm gonna go on a whim and say that this thing in my booth would sell for right around probably 80 to 120. You would be surprised if you just walk down South Congress Avenue in this town. A Stetson hat usually is around 160 all the way up to like 300 bucks, like already. a Stetson hat that's felt like this already is in that price range. So you kind of understand that when someone goes to the booth and they see a really nice hat, they put it on their head and it fits really well, and you know it's priced between 80 and 120, it all of a sudden becomes a really good deal. Because if you just drove, what, like 5 miles south from my antique booth, you'd be on South Congress Avenue, and everything is super high priced, and there's all kinds of like vintage sellers on the side of the street and everything. This is in really good condition. This is a good company, Stetson. That's what I would say right now. I'm really curious to see what's in this corral box, but let me first put this Madonna artwork on here. Wow, look at that. Let's see. I really have not seen what's in this thing. Let's take a look together. Oh, snap. Wow, much better than what I was expecting. I was expecting just some random blue or brown boot, but this is gorgeous. Gosh, look at this embroidery and, you know, the accents. Bottom looks pretty decent. These are size 5.5s. Oh man, the only way it could be better. Okay, so I see a little bit of imperfection here. We got some cracking on the undersole right here. That's interesting. So maybe that's booth bound at that point. Hard to say. Beautiful though. I kind of wish they were, I think these are called, these are not snip toe. There's another name to this. I wish they were just round, but they're nice. But yeah, there's a term to this. I forget what it is. All right, so not too bad. I can't decide whether I'm gonna put that in the booth or eBay. What do you think? Put it down below, comment, and help a hustler out. Okay, it's definitely some days down the road, and some activity has happened. I just didn't pick up the camera, which sucks because a lot has happened. So the day after I last picked up the camera, 2 bikes had sold on the same day too, which is kind of cool. One of them was a free bike, a Scatante, really cool free bike. It's a road bike. I got it for free about 3 months ago. I thought I was going to use it, maybe 4 months ago. Thought I was going to use it. It worked perfectly, everything. Then I decided I really didn't want to use it, so I listed it for $450, then eventually $400, and then I found a buyer at $350. So sold this bike for $350. It's a Scatante road bike, nothing crazy. Carbon fork, had some Shimano 105 components on it, so that was pretty nice. Bladed spokes, neat kind of find, neat kind of thing to resell. And then later on that day, I sold, I think, a $30 or a $60 bike. I can't remember what I paid for this thing, but I sold it for $150. It was a Gary Fisher Nirvana medium-sized hybrid, nothing super special. It worked pretty well right out of the box. It didn't need anything. It just needed a little cleanup, which took me about 5 or 10 minutes, and I flipped that bike that I was $30 or $60 into $150, so that was good. Let's switch gears. Yesterday at Goodwill, I picked up this Panhandle Slim. Awesome shirt, right? Look how rad this thing is. So this thing was like $9 out the door, and it is the Aztec neat looking print. I love it. It's so beautiful. This is going to be an example of where I kind of cross-list something. I'll probably put it on eBay and I'll have it in my booth at the same time. I'll factor in what it costs to ship the shirt out, which is probably nothing, and some eBay fees, and then I'll just take that price and I'll put it in the booth for that price. You see what I'm saying? So if I ask a little bit higher on eBay, obviously it's to cover fees and shipping and things like that, but in the booth I can put a little bit lower. A really cool shirt, something you don't see every single day. I've found similar kind of shirts like this that are made by Wrangler, but nothing ever by Panhandle Slim. This is a nice shirt. I dig it. What do you guys think? Comment down below. Behind this shirt is a backpack that I picked up a couple days ago. This is a Deuter, I want to say, right? There you go. There's the awesome brand, and this is a Deuter Future 32. It's a 32-liter pack, really nice with some really good ventilation in the back. You can kind of see that. You can actually pass my hand through there. See, it's a good ventilated kind of back, so when you're doing hikes, you don't have a sweaty back. And it has a good little belt to it, you know, to disperse the weight between your shoulders and your hips. Anyways, this bag is a really nice condition bag. It's usually about $140 new, maybe $160 new. I'll be asking about $80 to $100 for this one right here. So over the weekend, what I found were 2 cool bikes. One was $50, total steal. I talked it down from $100. It's a beautiful specialized vintage rock hopper from like 1988, and it actually works really well. And it's actually my size, but I don't really care to mess with this one. But here it is right here. It's a specialized rock hopper comp, right? You can kind of see it. And it's got pretty much brand new tires on it and everything. Dior drivetrain. It has a bio-paste chainring, which is kind of like an oval chainring. Really nice setup right here. retro graphics. This is what it looked like in 1988 from this brand right here, Specialized. Beautiful condition and then perfectly working, like it rides immaculate. So this one I'm going to try to get rid of somewhere between maybe $300 and $400. I'm going to be really patient with it because obviously I'm only 50 bucks into it. I'll probably cross list it on eBay as well, something like that. But on eBay I'll probably ask between $600 and $700 bucks for it. So people resto mod old mountain bikes, especially steel frame mountain bikes. So they're going up in value right now. And if you find stuff like a rock hopper or even a stump jumper, those are really good. There's just so many desirable. There's just so many desirable frames, but quite honestly, it's the color of the frames that people really want. So a resto mod basically means putting current day tires and shifting kind of stuff on a bike and making it sometimes look different. Maybe you put road bike handlebars or touring handlebars on it instead of like flat bars. You know, they kind of just resto mod it. They make it to something current day, you know, but it still has like that old vintagey feel to it. So while we're on the subject of bikes, as I picked up that bike, I was in my phone. I was like, I'm just kind of addicted to looking at Facebook Marketplace, and a bike came up for free that was 12 miles away, and I caught that listing in like a minute, okay, like 1 minute. And so I went 12 minutes down the road, or 12 miles down the road, and I picked up this gem. Now I'm not going to bring it all the way out, but we have a Kona Hey or He or whatever it's called, and it's a Kona titanium 325 tubing bike with a 1x drivetrain, like a SRAM NX drivetrain paired to a GX shifter, XT brakes, bummer, atom bomb 2 fork. I mean, a beautiful bike. But most importantly, guys, this is so rare. It's a titanium frame. Titanium stuff really holds its value very well. In fact, a lot of times better than carbon fiber stuff. So this bike is probably worth about $1,000 or more. So yeah, it's a free bike. I was blown out of my mind. I was even more blown out of my mind that it had a drivetrain that was installed on it, right? A current drivetrain, which means the cranks, the cog in the front, and the entire cassette in the back, plus all the shifter system. That stuff runs like $300 to $500 to put on a bike, and I'm surprised that someone decided to throw it on this bike. But it is a titanium frame bike, so anyway, it's going to be worth about a G for sure, if not more. So that was a really good score. I cannot believe it. It's starting to rain, but I'm going to show you the last find, and then we'll end the video. But this one I found today, 50 bucks, Facebook Marketplace, Trek Dual Sport 1. Needs a little bit of work. I'm just going to go through it and make sure it's all good, but nice, kind of like dual sport, like a hybrid slash semi, like entry-level mountain bikey kind of thing. Not really, but it could do some gravel trail. Anyway, that bike's pretty awesome, 50 bucks, and it should resell for around $300 to $500 when I'm done with it. That's where the video ends, and if you enjoy this video, all right, I wanted you to make sure you hit the like button and put a comment down below. I just want to see what you guys are thinking. If you guys enjoy some of these finds, let me know. See you on the next Bonafide Hustler video. Take it easy. Goodbye.